BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
What's all this estate agent's bump, Hancock? You want to see how the other half lives or something? You getting a holiday home?
Yes, it's time I told you, Sid. It's not fair otherwise. Au contraire, I'm thinking of moving.
Ah, that's nice. Where are we going? Near London, I hope. Closer to Pinewood Studios and the lovely Barbara Windsor.
I'm sorry, Sid, old chap. Oh, don't look at me like that with those puppy dog eyes. It's not we anymore. I'm branching out, going it alone. I need some more me time. I've always been a loner. I work better that way, the lone wolf, out on the prowl and all that.
What am I supposed to do then?
I'm afraid I don't know, Sid, but look at this one. It's a small flat in Islington. Completely out of your price range, but there's no harm in dreaming, is there?
Oh, I've lived here 10 years. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yes, it does, Sid. Very much so. It means 10 years of back rent. In fact, it's engraved on my art. Here's the bill. Room and board, 55 grand.
I can't afford to give you that. But there's no harm in dreaming, is there?
Touché, Sid, old chap, touché. Our working relationship will, however, continue, but we shall no longer share the same wrinkled, cramped, dusty interior as we have in the past. I will find an airy, modern interior, all glass and chrome, and you will no doubt find another wrinkled, cramped, dusty interior to match your wrinkled, cramped, dusty exterior.
Oh, thanks a lot. When do I pick up me rent book then?
Rent book? What rent book? That disappeared years ago, Sid. Mysteriously vanished, as did half a dozen others. That's why it's £55,000 for back rent, thank you very much.
I'll have to live above the betting office then.
I thought it was a pole dancing club, Sid.
Well, at least I'll have some lively entertainment around the place and not your miserable mug all night.
No one was holding you prisoner, Sid. You could have moved if you found it so miserable here.
I would have, but I couldn't afford the rent.
Beggars can't be choosers, mate. Right, I've got a nice lady coming round tomorrow to have a look at the place, and I don't think she wants a lodger. So if you'd be a good chap and go down to East Cheam Arms and have your usual skimful, I will escort her around. Maison Hancock.
Oh, hello, it's Mr. Hancock, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Enchanté, madame. What do you think of the place so far? All carpets and curtains, fixtures and fittings are, of course, included in the price.
Yes, it's very nice. It's a pied-à-terre, isn't it?
Mais oui, very south of France. There's a bit of a sun trap out the back on the patio. You have to be careful. Make sure you lay on plenty of calamine lotion and all that.
Let's just have a recap, Mr. Hancock. So you're offering a kitchen, lounge, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Modest, I know, but it's 30 minutes to London on the train and 5 minutes walk to the station. All shops and amenities and pubs are in East Cheam.
I don't drink, Mr. Hancock.
Oh, terrible place. I hear the pubs are closing down. There's not enough trade. We're all teetotalers round here.
I've been down the land registry, Mr. Hancock, because I'm very keen to get the property.
Yes, snap it up quick, Mrs. Merryweather. There's sure to be a line of people queuing up for it. I've already had to fight a couple off. Didn't like the look of them.
I'm not so sure, Mr. Hancock, that it will be snapped up that quick. They showed me number 23 railway cuttings on the map they keep at the land registry.
Yes, I'm sure it looks very impressive. A large footprint, 1/3 acre of mature gardens, patio, greenhouse and shed. Views over the railway track and the gas holder.
And the footpath.
What footpath?
The one that runs through your property, Mr. Hancock.
There's not much of a path. I usually walk out of the back door of the kitchen when I want to poke around the garden.
No, there's a footpath on the land registry map, and it goes right through the middle of number 23.
I can assure you, Mrs. Merryweather, there is no footpath on this property, and I've lived here 25 years. If you go and look at the garden, no one's even been walking on that. I've got a lodger, but he's a lazy so-and-so. I don't think he's even been out there. No feet have trodden forth there except mine. It's virgin territory, like Scott of the Antarctic.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hancock. The footpath doesn't cross the garden. It goes right through the middle of the lounge.
How can it? You can't have a room with a footpath in it. It would ruin the carpet. No, there must be some kind of mistake. Some eco-warrior on the council is playing games with you. I'll go and sort that lot out.
You don't have to, Mr. Hancock. Here's the map. I took a copy.
What's that tiny square thing?
That's your house, Mr. Hancock.
And what's that dotted line?
That's the footpath, Mr. Hancock.
And what's that tiny square thing in the other tiny square thing?
I'm afraid that's your living room, Mr. Hancock.
This is insane. I've never had any walkers tramping through number 23 railway cuttings. It's that lot at the council. Bunch of long-haired anarchists and naturists. You can't trust any of them.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Mr. Hancock, but it is true. You can ring them if you like. But I am prepared to put in a low offer on your place. 50,000 off your asking price.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. This place has got period features.
What are they exactly, Mr. Hancock? I hadn't noticed any.
Well, you must have missed the antique tower round in the bathroom then.
I would hardly call that period.
Well, I bought that the first week B&Q opened in East Cheam. They don't make them like that anymore.
Yes, how nice. But I'll be going now. Please give me a ring if you're prepared to accept my offer, Mr. Hancock.
Oh, did you sell it? Oh, prep me things, shall I?
I came that close, Sid, but I did not, and you'll never guess why I didn't.
Won't I now? Because there's a bloke at the front door who wants to come in to walk along the East Cheam footpath.
God's sake, you didn't let him in, did you? Once it starts, we won't be able to stop him. We'll have to put up barbed wire. There'll be hordes of vegans beating a path from my door.
Good evening. Is this when it starts? Oh, funny place to put a footpath, isn't it? Oh, still it's on the map. I've walked every footpath in the country, I have.
Go on, clear off. You may have walked every footpath in the country, but you're not walking this one, sunshine. It doesn't look like a footpath, does it?
No, now you come to mention it, it's not. It's not muddy at all. Wait a minute, I'll scrape some of the mud off me boots. There.
Get that mud off me carpet, it's a family heirloom. Axminster, 100% worsted wool. Never been walked on. Clear off.
I've been to Axminster, walked all over it, and I like sheep. This will be like home from home. I'm a rambler, you know.
Yes, I can quite believe that. You're rambling now. Clear off before I get the police. This is a private property. This is my home.
No, look here, it's clearly marked as a footpath on the map. It comes through your front door and goes out there. Hang on a minute. Someone's put a wall up there. Wait there, I'll knock it down. You haven't got a sledgehammer by any chance?
Oh, no, you don't. Sid, give me a hand to restrain this madman. He's trying to put a path through our living room.
Your living room, you mean? I don't live here anymore. Remember, I'm officially homeless.
Why don't you come rambling with me, Sid? We could roam the footpaths of Surrey, free as the wind. He can't come, no, he's horrible.
I don't want to come, thank you very much. Where exactly are you going?
Wherever me whims and the footpath takes me.
Well, where does the footpath go then?
How should I know? I haven't been there yet. Give me a hand, you Sid, to knock this wall down. Oh, it won't take a minute, then I'll be on my way. You won't see me again. Oh, it doesn't look very strong. Here, give it a whack.
Now, look here. You leave my wall alone. Buzz off round the outside if you must. Down through the railway tracks, and with a bit of luck, you'll get run over.
Oh, don't be like that. Rambling is just a bit of harmless fun out in the fresh air.
Well, there's no fresh air here, mate.
You don't have to tell me. Smells of cabbage and fish and sweaty feet. I'll take that wall down and let some fresh air in, shall I?
Oh, if you want fresh air, go round the outside of the house.
No, I never take a detour. It says in Ramblers Weekly, let your compass be your guide and don't deviate from the path. And I never do unless I need a wee.
Well, that's the last we'll see of him. He was off like a whippet with his rucksack stuffed down his trousers.
Well, Mr. Hancock, have you reconsidered my offer? Now you know that there really is a footpath running through number 23.
No, Mrs. Merriweather, I've decided to stay. I've got to repel boarders, keep all these flaming hitchhikers and vagabonds from trying to destroy number 23 railway cuttings. The hordes of Goths and Vandals will not sack number 23. An Englishman's home is his castle, madam.
You know she was in league with that rambler, don't you? There's no footpath through this lounge. There might have been 200 years ago, but not now.
Yes, well, it's good to have you back, Sid, and if you'd like to stay, I might well be able to arrange it for you.
And as far as rent goes, the slate's wiped clean, is that right?
You must be joking.